Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sin.
And 15 PCA.
And make sure to follow us over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. So we're going to start with Atari. No good news comes out of Atari. Nothing.
No, nothing.
Never.
Nothing positive.
Every single thing we cover on Atari is always negative or weird or strange.
Yeah.
So the whole Atari box is just, it's vaporware at this point.
Yeah.
Nothing's come of it. It's still nothing at this
But
point.
exactly what we predicted.
And the actual Atari box website is down. You
Yeah.
click on it, there's no website there. Even though the website looked fake when it first came out, check out our original video when we first covered the website. I thought it was fake.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to find a way to just get money out of people, and then it was going to close out. But he didn't even get to that point.
Yeah.
He didn't get to that.
They were going to start the crowdfunding process, and then that got delayed. Then they did the whole roller coaster tycoon thing where like, oh, if you pay enough money, we'll make it for the Switch. And they hit their goal.
Yeah.
You guys are damn fools for putting into that. But anyways, now we got some new news coming out of Atari. They're getting into the whole cryptocurrency Bitcoin thing. This is coming from PCGamer.com, and I'm reading from their article on this. And I quote, Atari has announced plans to move into the painfully trendy and potentially quite risky sphere of cryptocurrency via a partnership with a company that's building a blockchain-based digital entertainment platform. According to Fortune Report, the company will actually launch two separate currencies, the Atari token to be used on digital gaming platforms and the Pong token for online casinos. Blockchain technology is poised to take a very important place in the environment and to transform, if not revolutionize, the current economic ecosystem, especially in the areas of video game industry and online transactions. Atari CEO Frederick Canese said in a statement, given our technological strengths with the development studios and the global partnership of the Atari brand, we now have an opportunity to poise ourselves attractively in this sector. This sounds awful.
This sounds
online
like...
casinos?
No, it sounds like in about 4 or 5 months, the head of Atari is going to be in handcuffs by the FBI somewhere.
The CIA guy.
That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. He's going to be arrested in Kowloon somewhere in China doing some shady stuff. That's what it all sounds like. This sounds bad. I don't want any part of it. I mean, he's gone. He took Atari from being a laughingstock to this could be criminal.
Yeah.
This could be criminal activity they're doing
This is, no one, again, everyone who mines Bitcoins and does all those things, that's just it's the most volatile thing out there. I know people want to be like, oh, we're the next big thing. You're going to lose all your money.
Yep.
Get out while you can.
The people that first got it, yeah, they're going to make a sizable profit, but someone's being left holding the bag, and I feel sorry for those people that put all their life savings into getting those computers.
Is there anyone out there on the internet who's interested in paying real money to convert it into Atari money? No. You're buying Atari fun bucks.
Yeah.
Is this currency going to grow in value? How?
It's not a country. There's nothing backing it. What's the monetary backing it? See, the United States dollars, it's gold. There's nothing backing it. Then we went off the gold standard a little bit, but point being...
But you have the economic marketplace of the United States, China, where, okay, if I invest in these countries, I can get my money back through business stuff. Yeah. I'm going to invest my money into Atari that can't even put out their own system.
And I think it's virtual. There's nothing physical.
They can't even produce their own games. They have to ask for crowdfunding, and now they're going to make up their own money? You're going to buy Pong tokens so you can play online casinos? What does that have to do with Atari?
Yeah. Don't worry, as this is happening, I can see 3 months from now they're shredding all their papers and documents. And guys, this sounds so like fraud.
One of the guys looks at the window and they see a bunch of trucks in the FBI show up. Guys, burn all the paperwork.
I know, what is this? I mean, Atari, please.
Crashing computers, smashing hard drives.
I almost wish like someone like Microsoft or PlayStation, I don't care.
Buy the name
Atari. You go do your own thing. Don't ruin the Atari. Don't put it through this.
This is the most ridiculous thing ever. Do not buy this.
No.
I would do not buy Pong tokens.
Yeah, you don't want to get involved in any of this. You don't want to be a partner. You don't want to be involved in this. It's going to blow up in your face.
I would buy an actual physical Atari token if it was like $4 or something.
Yeah, but that would be like a little token thing. Like, oh, look, something I put on my wall, little thing. But those are actually supposed to be currency.
Yeah.
Currency for what?
For crappy old Atari 2600 games. For the Atari box that hasn't come out yet.
You know what it is, guys? This is like when Atari, if you want to make it as a person, used to be wants the greatest thing, either being a beautiful man or woman, that now it's coming back 20 years later, and they're being beat
not
up.
the handsome guy anymore.
And they're being beat up by an abusive husband or something. That's what this looks like. This is what it feels like to me. This is not the Atari I know. This is illegal. This is bad.
It just sounds like this CEO guy's in deep with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And he's trying to do anything to try to dig out of, maybe he borrowed money. We're gonna
from the triad or something.
He's gonna end up in handcuffs, or they're gonna be like, oh, in Singapore the CEO of Atari is found dead in a ditch or something. Like,
I'm still betting on Kowloon somewhere in China or something, some weird place like that. What is this?
Or some fishing boat. What the hell's this is awful. Atari, I'm sorry. I grew up with the Nintendo, but I did play Atari 2600 growing up, and I always liked the idea of Atari. I always thought it was like this. There's a charm to Atari, but now that all that charm is gone, that luster's been worn off.
Not only luster, like I said, like I even said it before, it's illegal. But the thing is, I grew up with Atari. It was my first system. I loved it. Nothing better is on Christmas Day when I got Atari as a little kid, and I got to play Combat and got to play those games for the first time. Adventure. I mean,
but this is nothing. This is just Atari in name only.
It's a shell of itself. It's not even close to it. Not even a shell. It's the thought at this point.
And the way that he's like, given our technological strength, what technological strengths? But you can't even release your own console. You can't even get it out in the marketplace.
Okay, let's hope we get enough money, guys. Okay, let's put it over here and move the money here
Yeah.
so we get. I mean, this is guys. This sounds so
Ponzi
bad.
scheme.
Yeah,
It just sounds
Pyramid
awful.
scheme. It does.
Oh my goodness! So if anyone's interested in buying this, let us know that you'll dig into this cryptocurrency, the Atari version of it. They're not even buying into one of the ones that are already there. They're just inventing their own currency because that always works out.
Oh yeah.
The Weimar Republic.
Keep counting these dollars, boy. Will be enough to put a button in there to buy a loaf of bread and a wheelbarrow. That's what this is.
The most ridiculous thing. I'm sorry, again, Atari, man. It was fun to kind of riff on Atari when they tried to make their own console, and it was funny. Now it's just super sad.
Yeah, it's sad, and now it's getting illegal.
I feel like I'm making fun of a homeless man trying to like wash windshields for
It's
money.
not fun anymore. It's
Yeah.
just getting pathetic now.
It's like, come on, we need to get you back to the halfway house and we can fix you up because this idea you think you can make this all work is never going to work.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
There's even whole countries that try to do this that have fallen. What do you think you're going to do? I mean, they're trying to make their made-up currencies and they don't have anything backing it up. Oh.
And the fact that the Atari Box website went down, and it was a little crappy little website.
I mean, it wasn't made in Blogspot.
I
Seriously.
honestly thought it was made when they first announced it. I thought it was fake. So like the website, this website looks awful. No, it was an official.
I've seen better fake websites when they did the April Fool hoax for the Dreamcast 2.
Yeah.
It looked better because it was interactive at least.
We'll continue to follow Atari and all of its crazy ways. I get a feeling there's going to be a documentary made in about 10, 15 years about the CEO guy and all the crazy stuff that he's doing. Just, I can only imagine what this guy does at home.
And he ended up dead in a hotel somewhere in Hong Kong. I mean, that's what it looks like. Oh, it's terrible.
Surrounded with fake currency.
I know,
but we got to move on. This is just sad.
with a dragon from Adventure on this.
No, he has the sword from the Sword Quest games.
I know.
He uses it to kill someone.
It's a ghost sword. I found it. I have it. It's not a myth. No.
that would be a better. So they should bring those back out.
Yeah, exactly.
Crimson Sin here. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like, sub, and share. Also, for the most up-to-date information about the podcast, follow us on Twitter at C15 Podcast.